Welcome to the yet another video series for your evolution to the next level. How you are going to take responsibility about your wealth creation. The topic for the day is the debt trap. What is this? Always you're thinking that I have a sufficient money in my bank account and I'm managing the money also in a right way, but the debt, the loans are dragging behind to scale your life to the next level, right? So, how many loans do you have in your life? Question yourself whether it's a personal loan or home loan or a car loan or credit card outstandings. What type of loans do you have? So, in this particular video, how we are going to come out from the bad debts and what are the main repercussions it is happening in your life, why you are taking the debts, what is the truth behind that, and what are the solutions and what are the outcomes. And I'll show you some the light of the main real life solutions, also real life examples also, so that you can take responsibility about your own core debts in a right way, so that you can use the debts, understand the debts, and leverage the debts and grow your real net worth to the next level. That is the most important segment what I would like to convey the message to you in this particular video to you, because the debt traps is most of the people's problem nowadays, right? So let's dive in. I'm Madhu Kodidala, financial peace strategist and author of the book, The Wealth Frequency Code. The link is in the description. Click that link and have that intent in your life to grow. That is my intent. Thank you very much. And the main core topic for the day is the debt trap, right? So how we are going to take responsibility about your debts and how we are going to eradicate the debts in a right way, so that you can scale from the current situation to the next level. I'll share the screen to you so that you can see the real change in your life. The change happens once you decide, no? The decision is yours. This is the main core decisions what you as a person to involve yourself. The first thing is the pain points. What is the main core pain points in your life? If you're a salaried person, the salary is coming into your life and disappears within the span of 5 to 10 days, probably 15 days, and you're feeling stuck and you're always feeling stress in your life. Why? Because of this EMIs are controlling your life, right? You have a personal loan, home loan, car loan, educational loan, and the credit card outstandings. You're taken some personal money from your friends, hand money, hand loans you have been taken. Different aspects is happening in every individual's life, vary from one individual to another individual. This is also one of the most important factors why you are taking that loans, why you are taking that money, because now credit cards is there everywhere. The people are behind for the credit cards and they're using with the credit cards. Some small biscuits are giving by the companies and you're trapped. That is one of the most important factor. I want you to be understand this. Because of this particular emotional spendings and emotional identity purpose, you're purchasing the products and the services. That's what you're not able to understand in a right way. So this EMI traps is also one of the most important factor. That is a main pain point. Second thing is no savings despite high earning. What is this? You're earning very much, like you're earning 50,000 rupees, 1 lakh rupee, 2 lakh rupee, but even though you're feeling trapped, even though you're feeling stressed, why? Because you are fulfilling all the needs, the necessities, and also you are into the comfortable zone. And you're not having a crystal clear plan for the future. Right? Always thinking about my salaries coming in and going for different expenses in my life, whether it's a personal expenses or it is a exterior expenses. I want you to be understanding a deeper level. The third thing is living month to month. Once my salary credited in the first of month, and entire money is out for different expenses. You're paying for EMIs, you're paying for a fulfillment about your family's responsibilities, about your groceries, internet bill, mobile bill, car bill, educational bill, your milk bill, and your children education purpose money, your children exact requirements, what they need, and your parents' needs, everything you are fulfilling, and entire money is out. And again you're waiting for one more salary and dependent on a credit cards or a loans. This is right, no? And the financial confusion which leads to your mental pressure, that is also one of the pain, because if you don't know how much money you have right now, how much money you are earning, and based on that earning, how you are going to segregate with a crystal clear purpose, so that you can see the clear change in your life. The change happens once you know the real purpose behind the spendings. If you don't know the reality about the spendings, you don't know the purpose behind the spendings, the money will come and money will go. That's what the main pain point. And fear of checking balance. Always you're thinking that, hey, almost today's date is 10th or 12th, my bank balance is almost gone, always gone, and went for different expenses and loans and all. Every expenses also happened. And I'm very much fear while checking a bank balance at 15th of date or 20th of the date, right? Are you such person? This is also one of the most important pain point you're facing right now. And also the silent stress, always thinking about, hey, what could be my children education fund I need to pay. I need to pay for my car EMI. I need to pay for my future expenses. And I don't have any investments right now. And how much a retirement fund I need to have. No clarity. And what is the exact the children education fund? If any uncertainties happen in my life, what could be the money I can able to manage? These are all the problems most of the people are facing right now. I want you to be have this intent in your life. These are the major pain points. If you are such person, you're facing this type of pain points, no, you will get the clarity in this particular video so that you can see the real change in your life, the change in terms of transformation, the change in terms of resilience, and the change in terms of behavioral analysis about your debts, so that you can see the real aspirations in your life. The main truth is this, because now understood about your pains, what is the truth? And the truth is, the main core is how you as a person to involve yourself to take responsibility about your life. That is, income is not equal to control. Because once the money is credited into your bank account, every month the money is coming into your life, right? Are the money is controlling you, or you are controlling the money? Question yourself. And debt starts with the lack of clarity, because why you are trapped into these debts. Once you went to the departmental store or a shopping mall, or you're binge watching about Amazon, Flipkart, Meesho, different e-commerce websites, you don't have any intent, but you purchase that particular product because the money is very little, 200, 500, 1000, 2000, 3000, or 4000 rupees. How many times you're purchasing this type of particular products or a service? That's what you are trapped. And also societal pressure and societal identity purpose. The people are not able to have this intent. That's why the people are very much fear and stress about the particular money what you are earning. Suppose you are earning 1 lakh rupee or 2 lakh rupees, but even though you feel trapped about these situations, means you are not following the system. You don't know the clarity about the futures. That's what the problem is. And the high salaries, low peace, because you're earning, I told you, 2 lakh rupee, 3 lakh rupee, or 4 lakh rupees. Also, the people are not able to have that intent about the financial goals, intent about the exact the clarity way to invest, how much invest, and what is the exact emergency fund, what is the retirement fund, what is children marriage purpose. No clarity. That's why the people are into the comfortable zone and just spending the money for different aspects about their life. What is causing every day-to-day life, and reprogramming from childhood, which leads to the scarcity mindset, because our schools, education system, our elders taught us, go to the school, have a good job, and take a loan of home loan, or take a loan on take a loan of car, and pay EMIs for the rest of the life. But no education system or elders or society taught you how to manage the money, how to protect the money, and how to build and grow the money of yours. That is the main problem. That's what you are trapped into this situation. Are you right? And also societal pressure, societal identity. My friend has taken iPhone, I need to take an iPhone. My beside home person has taken, my colleague has taken 15 inches TV, I need to take a bigger TV. And even though I have a existing great watch, I need to purchase one more watch. And my family's responsibilities to be fulfilled more than they required. These are all the things. That's why the people are trapped into these debts and never come out from these particular situations. Because it is not your fault. We are living in that situation, living in that circumstances. from childhood onwards. That's what we are trapped in this situation. That's why never come out. This is the truth I'm talking about. But how we are going to come out from these particular situations? The turning point is this: money flows, clarity. What is this? Money flows, clarity, no chaos. Debt lowers financial vibration, because once you understand what is good debt and what is bad debt, and you know how you need to complete the bad debts in a right way, so that you can have a clarity about your net worth building. Otherwise, you never ever get anything. Whatever you are filled, whatever you are planned to achieve in your life. So I want you to come out from that particular situation, from scarcity mindset to the abundance mindset. That abundance starts with intention. What is that intention? Yes, this is my life, this is my money, this is my net worth, I need to build. Nobody will come and do anything for me. So first I need to understand what is my income, what is my expenses, what is my liabilities, what is my assets, and what is the cash flow, and what is the expenses is incurring in my life. So if you know the crystal clear analysis about all these things, then how much money I need to achieve for my retirement, and how much money I need to get in my life, and what is the exact children marriage purpose I need to be fixed, and what is the exact children education fund I need to be fixed. Even it is a domestic expenses or it is a abroad expenses also, you need to be have the clarity. And what is the exact the visions in your life, what is the exact the dreams in your life. Based on that, how you are going to take responsibility about your own core analysis towards the building about your life. That shows the main core. Once you understand these things, no, the answers will come to you. If you don't have this intent, the answers will never ever come. That is the most important aspect, how you are going to take responsibility about your own core debts in a right way. That alignment is greater than your income. If you know how much money you are earning, if you know where you are spending, if you know how much expenses is incurring every month, if you know how much I need to segregate for which purpose the money, for my future, for my goals, and for the current expenses, then you have a crystal clear clarity, right? That shows the real essence in your life. Then if you have this intent, the universe responds to the direction what you are planned. Otherwise, the subconscious mind always think that I'm very much comfortable zone. Anyway, my salary will come in the next month and I can manage everything. And you'll go for again some more debts. That attraction starts with the deservingness. Are you really have that desire to grow your net worth, what you have been planned? You want to see the status about your richness family in your life. It's the 5 crore or 10 crore or more than that by achieving these numbers. That is the most important aspect, how you as a person to involve yourself to grow your real net worth. If you don't know the real essence about this particular parameters, no, sorry to say that this video is not for you. So I want you to have this intent to grow. Then the root causes of the hidden debts is also one of the most important factor, what you as a person to understand in a deeper level. No budgeting in a system. What is this? No budget. Because money is credited into the bank account. You don't know, just randomly the money is spending for a home loan, car loan, educational loan, and medical expenses, groceries, fruits, vegetables, internet bills, Swiggy, Zomato, and you are giving some money to your children, parents, your spouse, or your friends. Everything, this money is going out, debit, 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 debit. If you don't know the clarity, how much money you are spending, that's what my intention is. I want you to have a crystal clear clarity about your budgeting. No visions or goals. Because of this reason, you are into the trap of the debts. If you have a crystal clear clarity about your retirement money, if you know the crystal clear clarity about your children marriage purpose money, children education purpose money, and your visions, your dreams, and your family's legacy, then you don't go for any bad debts. And no emergency fund in place. That's what the hidden debts. No emotional purchases. If you go any departmental store or shopping mall, or visiting any Swiggy, Zomato, or Amazon, Flipkart, Meesho, or XYZ Amazon e-commerce websites, what is the spending analysis, spending thought process in your life? Question yourself that. And credit card dependency. Most of the people are nowadays, everyone having 2 or 3 credit cards, damn sure. But whether how many times per month you are using the credit cards, even though you have a bank balance, even though you're earning good money. And again, you're thinking that I can manage this money. If I use the card also, I can manage this money after the statement got generated. But how many times you're not paid the credit card outstandings in time? 85% of the people are not pay the credit card outstandings in time. This is the fact. Only 15% of the people are paying the in times as per the Indian Credit Bureau. I want you to be analyze whether you want to fall under the 85% category per people or 15% category person. Limited money awareness, that's what the main hidden truth. Because of this reason, you are trapped into the debts. Why the limiting money awareness? Money is coming, money is going, you don't know the clarity about your financial goals. These are the three cycle, and that's what you are again using your credit cards and again going for loans for any small emotional purchases and any emotional things and any societal identity purpose. You are taking something and you're trapped and you're not coming out from this particular situation. Even the home also, once you've taken a home loan for 20 years, 25 years, you're trapped. And I'm not against for that, but home is in India, home is an emotional thing. But how you're going to take that particular thing in a right way, based on your income, based on your down payment, based on your analysis about the expenses, what is going to incur in the particular house if you stay. That also you need to be understand that. No financial boundaries. That's what you don't have a limiting number. Suppose I have 1 lakh, I'm crediting 1 lakh is credited into the bank account. 10,000 rupees is for groceries, 5,000 rupees is for expenses, and remaining 20% is for my investment purpose and for emergency purpose this, and my medical purpose is this, my wants purpose is this, my outing purpose is this, for my fun purpose is this, for my learning purpose is this. If you have segregation about this percentage, no, then you have a clarity. If you don't know, no, these boundaries, you don't have a boundaries, you can go and swipe, and always be in a trap about the debts and always thinking about unnecessarily taking these debts. And how you're going to reprogram your mindset from fear to the clarity. Always, if you know how much money I want to be segregate for which purpose, like retirement fund, children marriage purpose, children education purpose, your visions, your dreams, whatever it may be. If you have crystal clear number in your brain and you have a note down about these things, then you can start investing in a right way so that you have a crystal clear clarity, so that you can eradicate the fear from your life. That's what the fear to the clarity. Then confusion to the structure. If you know where I need to invest, if you know how much I need to invest, if you know what is the category of the segments I need to invest, then you have a crystal clear clarity so that you don't have any confusion. That's what my intention is, confusion to the structure. Then the guilt to the awareness. Always your wife has asked, your spouse has asked, your children has asked something, your parents asked something, you swiped the card and use the debts and purchase that particular product and service, and you're feeling that are unnecessarily taking that particular product. They have forced me to take. Now I'm struggling to pay that EMIs. Always most of the people are having this type of mindset. That's why they're feeling guilt. When you know the awareness about your end goals, about your finances, about your financial goals, about your future, about your family, about your real own core analysis, then you can restrict that particular things. Yes, this is the plan I have for the next 1 year or 2 years or 3 years. I don't want this particular thing right now. So when I have a clarity about this type of level, no, you will see the real change, real awareness in your life, from surviving to the planning. So always you're just surviving. Why? Because once a salary credited into the bank account, you're paying all expenses and again dependent on some credit cards or loans and just surviving because you don't know how to manage the money in a right way. When you have a crystal clear plan for how much percentage of the money to be segregated for what, then you know the reality. That's what the main core is. From scarcity to the abundance. When it will come, this scarcity to the abundance, when you know how much money I'm really using for the purpose of rent, for the purpose of EMIs, for the purpose of exact the core principles about the expenses, when how much money you're segregating for the future goals to build a real net worth, what you have been planned, whether it's a 50 lakhs, 1 crore, or a 10 crore, or more than 10 crore rupees. When you're reverse engineering that number in a right way so that you can see the real change in your life, so that you will feel abundance. Yes, this is my life. I'm taking responsibility. I can change this reality about my life. This is the mindset shift. And the solutions for this is, I want you to have the clarity about the smart money habits. Track every rupee, how much money you are earning, how much money you are spending in every day. Even 10 rupees for 10 rupees for flowers, 10 rupees for a biscuit packet for your children, 20 rupees for any expense, a small amount also I want you to be track. In my community, I'll ask my team members. I have segregated Excel sheet. In that Excel sheet, the people are my community tribe members are updating every single day, so that they know the clarity, and they know the clarity about the 5-star money system. How much percentage to be segregate for what, so that you can see the real change in your life. How much percentage to be segregate for your needs, your essentials, for your fun, for your self learning, for your futures. Then the money, then you know the real essence about these patterns. Then if you automate everything about your savings, automate everything about your investments in a systematic manner, you will be stress free. And also pay high interest debt first. Always, you know what is a good debt and what is a bad debt. Based on that debts, after knowing about these two aspects, understanding about the bad debts and paying the higher interest rate in a faster track, so that you can change your personal life to the next level. And build your emergency fund of at least this bare minimum 6 months of your monthly expenses to be kept aside in a separate bank account, where you should not touch that money at all. And start monthly SIPs or mutual funds, investment in real estate investment trust, or SIPs or mutual funds, whatever you want, you can go and invest, but be consistent. Don't disconnect. Don't withdraw before the time frame what you have been planned. And leverage good debt for assets. Always have this intent in your life. I can take the loans and use that loan money to invest in a right way, so that I can, the assets will be appreciated, my skills will be appreciated, and my net worth will be appreciated. Always have this intent. Then I'll showcase some real life examples. One of my community member, Mr. Rajesh, is earning 1 lakh rupee every month, and always stuck in the EMI loops like this. And we showcase the clarity to him, and we understand the reality about the expenses and the income and the liabilities and the cash flow. What is the spending analysis is happening in his life, entire the family. We sat and given the clarity, and he cleared the debt from that particular aspect of spending spree to the investment spree. Then he achieved the financial peace in their life. Started every rupee tracked, and money become visible to him, where the money is going, how much money I'm spending. And he invested small portion of that money, and he built the financial confidence in his life. Then he sees the real change about his mindset towards the abundant creation of wealth of at least 5 to 10 crore rupees. This small vibration shift leads to the opportunities he has seen. What is that opportunities about the net worth building, opportunity about the financial peace, and opportunities about where to invest, how to invest, opportunities about how I need to tackle with my money, opportunities about how I need to manage the money in a right way. This is the real meaning about Mr. Raju, who is from Bangalore, earning 1 lakh rupees as a software engineer, and he shifted the reality in his life. If he can do, you can do. That is was one of the most of the important factor. The main outcome, once you know about the real essence about this parameter, is you achieve financial peace. Financial peace is not just a number in your bank account. It's not a investments in your bank account. It is an inner core. How you feel, how you confident, how you control with the money. That is real financial pieces. No matter what the money you are earning, no matter what the financial situation you are right now, no matter what the work you are doing right now, but you can achieve financial peace from 50 lakhs net worth to the more than 10 crore net worth easily possible by achieving the real numbers, real peace in your life. The zero debt to the controlled debt, growing wealth consistently, and confidence in decisions, where I need to invest, how much money I need to invest, what is the exact patterns about the investments in my life, and providing for your family's legacy creation. How you as a person to see on behalf of your family's eyes. You as a person to be the legacy creator in your life. Then I want you to have this intent by having this all analysis about what I have been decoded in this particular video. So the main core is the safety, stability, and the pride of your life. How pride about your money, how pride about your investments, how pride about your net worth building, how pride about your family's lifestyle and yours lifestyle. Freedom to dream without fear is one of the most important factor. So I want you to be dream the life what you want to achieve. You want to have a sufficient 10 crore bank balance or 10 crore portfolio or more than that you need to be built from scratch. No matter what the money you are earning right now, no matter the skills you have, with crystal clear analysis steps, with crystal clear path, with tangible results. So you can see the real change in your life. The main core is how you as a person to involve yourself to grow your real net worth is one of the most important aspect. That aspect is your core analysis. The aspect is how you're going to take responsibility about your net worth building in a right way, where you are right now, how much money I'm going to invest, and what is the income I'm earning right now. Based on that income, how I'm going to reverse engineer that patterns of investing so that I can use that money to leverage and also use your skills also so that you can generate extra money to build the desired plan about your life, about your families. That is the main intention towards wealth creation, towards the debt eradication. Understanding about the debt is one of the most important factor based on the thought process. Once you have this intent, you see the real transformations in your life. The transformation in terms of managing the money, the transformation in terms of building up the money, the transformation in terms of wealth creation, transformation in terms of eradication about the debts in your life. That is the bad debts. Not all the debts are bad. Some debts are good. Utilizing the debts in a right way and invest in that particular aspect and take the loans about the good debts and build from that leveraging of the good debts to build the real net worth what you have been planned, whether it's a 5 crore or a 10 crore or more than 10 crore rupee. That is the most important segment and analysis and thought process you need to inculcate in your brain so that you can scale your finances to the next level. I believe this video has given the deeper insights about the debt traps and the truth and the solutions and the real life examples, how you are going to take responsibility about your debts and money in a right way. So please share this particular video to your friends and well-wishers so that they will get benefit. And also, if they really deserve financial peace, please ask them to share to that particular need-based persons also. And also, for your better understanding, I created a ebook called Blueprint to the Financial Peace. The link is in the description. Click that link and download it and read it and assimilate it and take an actions and see the real change about the transformations in your life towards wealth creation. And also, I'm conducting a live 10 crore net worth masterclass, where in that masterclass, I showcase you the clarity from scratch to the 10 crores and above, how you're going to reach using the 3-step formula by understanding, by awareness, APC formula. Awareness and how you're going to plan. P is a plan, and create, how you're going to create it. APC formula. Based on this formula, you can change the real trajectory about your wealth creation in a right way, no matter what the financial situation you are right now. So the link is in the description. Click that link and reserve your seat for the upcoming session, that live 10 crore net worth launchpad. It is free of cost. There is no charge I'm taking for you. Thank you so much for bearing with me and knowing the clarity about your own core analysis towards the wealth creation to scale your finances to the next level to build a real net worth. Madhu Kodidala signing off. Let's see you in the next video. Thank you very much.